Hi, welcome to Pleasure Sports. Today we're going to take a look at the new Billabong foil. This is a 4.3mm wetsuit, and it's actually for 213, 214. So what's new this year is that this suit is actually made of 100% AX2 Superflex neoprene throughout the entire suit. So this suit is super stretch material, so you can see here I'm actually pulling on 3mm neoprene, and it's really gummy. And that's the same thing throughout the bottom of the suit, which is 4mm neoprene. What I love about this suit is that the paneling in the suit is actually complementing the materials chosen to manufacture the suit, so that you can actually really get all the benefit from the stretching of the material. Underneath the arms here, we've got no seams, so we can really stretch out in this suit. Same thing in the shoulders, no seams in the paneling, so we can again maximize the stretchiness of the material. The front of the suit has a glide skin. This is actually wind resistant, water repellent, so that keeps your core nice and toasty. And again, we're looking at having the 3mm neoprene in the upper body where we move around a lot, and the 4mm in the front, back, and the legs of the suit. You'll see this big panel here on the front of the suit, which is wonderful. Has no seams, so you can really, again, stretch naturally in the suit. This is a glued and blind stitch suit. So in manufacturing, the seams were first glued together, and then a stitch was put along, and the stitch is a blind stitch. So this doesn't actually penetrate all the way through, and that's what keeps the seam watertight. So if you look on the inside of the stitch here, you'll see that you don't see the stitching because the stitching only goes halfway through. The other thing you'll see in the suit is reinforced spot taping. This makes the suit, you have some prevention from rashing from rubbing it up against thread, as well as making it extra durable. Let's take a look at the knees of this suit. We have a padded knee pad here. This is abrasion resistant and padded, so helps protect the kneecap, and this laminate on the knees is different than the laminate on the rest of the suit, and this is abrasion resistant, so you can really go at some rough surfaces and not rip up the neoprene. In the groin area, we have a circular cutout pattern that allows you to straddle naturally. If you're on a surfboard or a jet ski or sitting on a boat, you feel really natural. And again, no seams horizontally here, or vertically here, so you don't actually put any stress on the seam to actually break the seam down. Let's take a look at the back of the suit really quick before we look at the inside. Up here at the chest, we're going to take a look at this entry, but if water were to get into the side shoulder here, you've got two pinholes that allow the water to drain out of the suit, which is wonderful. Again, more shark skin paneling to keep the organs warm and toasty. This helps protect your heart and your kidneys. Again, on the inside we have a thermal protection laminate that also reinforces, giving us extra warmth. No seams along the butt here, one giant panel so it fits naturally again, so you can straddle, and you can also not put stress on seams unnecessarily, so that you get a suit that lasts. Again, great paneling and great contour in the suit. This is an anatomically cut suit, which means it's naturally cut to fit the contours of your body. So we've got pre-bent knees, pre-bent elbows here, and a little curve in the back, which is nice. This is the chest entry version of the foil, of the 4.3 foil. So what I want to show you here is a new feature in the zipper. This is a detachable zipper, and it detaches completely on one side. No stress on the zipper itself, so it makes the zipper more durable, and it actually allows you to get in and out of the suit a lot easier. Just behind this zipper is a key stash loop, so you can stash your key if you need to. And right here underneath the logo you can see three little holes. If water were to get into the side here, it would actually drain naturally out of these three little pinholes and the ones that I showed you on the back. Along the neck here we have a contour neck cut, which is nice, so you can feel natural without feeling like you're choking in the wetsuit. That's really nice. Along the side cinch here, we've got a glide skin material that creates a seam between the glide skin and the neoprene so that you don't have water flushing. A secondary reinforcement here is this cinch tie that you can tighten and lock so that you can really keep this nice and tight, so again water doesn't flush. The easiest way to get into this wetsuit or any kind of chest entry wetsuit is to first take it off its hanger, then reach into the armpits of the suit and just flip it inside out at the top. And so we're basically getting out the top part of the wetsuit out of the way and turning our wetsuit into a pair of pants. So you can go ahead and step into this part of the suit and put your legs in and pull this up to your chest. Before I show you how to get into the rest of the suit, I first want to show you some of the lining inside this suit while we have it open. This is that furnace lining I was talking about that actually is heat retaining. It's called oxygen infused thermal heat retaining lining, and that's in the chest and the back of the suit. So once your cord heats it up, it tries to keep the heat inside the suit, and it's a really quick drying, water repelling material on the interior of the suit itself. You can also see the welded reinforced seams inside, as well as the reinforced spot taping as well. So once we've pulled the suit up around our chest, we go ahead and put one arm in at a time. So once we put one arm in at a time, we now have our head up through here. And the last thing we want to do is take this last panel and actually pull it over our head. So we'll pull this right over our head, put our head through the hole, just like here it is on the hanger, and then we zip this up and we cinch this here, and we're in our suit. Having a top entry chest zip suit actually allows you to have more flexibility along the lumbar spine, because now this is where the zipper normally is on a wetsuit, is the back. And when you remove the zipper, you actually get to stretch your lumbar spine more naturally without having the restriction of the actual zipper itself. Last thing I want to draw your attention to is the seals at the ankles. You've got a little side here that's left unsewn. That actually allows you to get in and out of the suit with your foot easily. The sewn part actually allows you to not blow the seam out. So it comes back to its proper shape, which is really great. So you've got a beautiful wetsuit here at a really affordable price. This is the Billabong Foil 4-3 chest zip suit. If I missed any features on this suit, you can find out more information on it on our website at pleasuresports.com.